This is the story of Ethan, a 19-year-old who left Kansas to study engineering at St. Michael's Institute in Washington, D.C. The college had one strict rule: every student had to live in the dorms. Ethan was thrilled. He was the first in his family to attend college. More than anything, he looked forward to Freshers' Night, where every student needed a dance partner. He had never dated anyone before, but he already knew whom he wanted to ask: Emily, one of the most admired girls on campus. Gathering his courage, he invited her to the dance, and to his surprise, she said yes. That evening, he arrived early to pick her up. Emily wasn't alone. Standing beside her was Brendan, a senior, and her boyfriend. Brendan grabbed Ethan by the collar and punched him to the ground. From that night on, Ethan's life became a nightmare. Brendan and his friends bullied him relentlessly, mocking him in the hallways and banging on his door at night. One sleepless night, Ethan reached for his phone to distract himself. A new icon had appeared on the screen, an app called DarkWish. Curious, he opened it and read the greeting: Welcome to DarkWish, the app that solves everything. Only one button appeared: Continue, so he tapped it. A second message followed: Make a death wish. Half joking and still angry, Ethan typed the name Brandon. The screen flickered and the app shut down on its own. The next morning, police stood outside Brandon's dorm room, now sealed with yellow tape. Someone had slit Brandon's throat, yet the room was locked from the inside and no one had heard a sound. Ethan's phone lit up again. The app had returned with a single message: problem solved. Panic surged through him. He tried to delete DarkWish, but it would not uninstall. Ethan sat on his bed, heart racing, wondering what he had just done. Ethan walked through the empty hallway, the silence around him thicker than ever. A faint buzzing came from his pocket. His phone was vibrating again. Back in his room, he sat frozen. Suddenly, knock knock. He turned to the door, heart pounding. The knock echoed again, louder this time. He opened the door slowly, but no one was there. Just an empty hallway bathed in pale, flickering light. The air felt colder now. Ethan grabbed his phone. He pressed hard on the app icon, tried deleting it again. Cannot uninstall, the message flashed in blood red text. Then a new message appeared: Push Emily down the stairs. Ethan's mouth fell open. His hands trembled. What the hell was this? He backed away in fear. Suddenly the window slammed open, wind blew in violently, the message flashed again, bigger, louder. Whispers began swirling in the room. He turned quickly and caught a dark shadow moving behind him in the mirror. The phone buzzed again. Without touching anything, a voice message started playing. Choose someone, or someone will be chosen. Two names appeared: Emily and Kayla. Kayla was his little sister. Ethan's breath caught. What kind of sick game was this? He turned slowly toward the mirror. Behind him stood a tall black figure, not moving, just watching. Frozen in terror, Ethan selected Emily on the screen. The screen blinked, red, then black. The shadow behind him vanished. Next morning, a scream echoed across campus. Emily had fallen down the stairs. Her leg was broken. No one knew how. From the shadows, Ethan watched. He looked sick, pale, haunted. The shadow moved again, just out of sight. Back in his dorm, Ethan cried in the corner. The phone buzzed again. He didn't want to look, but he knew he had to. Another message: Cut the principal's brakes. Beneath it, a list of names appeared. His family. His blood turned cold. Another message popped up on Ethan's screen: Cut the principal's brakes. Below it, four names appeared. They were his family. He typed back angrily: What if I don't? What do you want from me? The screen flashed. More names appeared, his entire family list. Below the list a message glowed: Kill one. Whispers echoed in the room, growing louder. Kill one, kill one. Ethan covered his ears and screamed, Then kill me, just kill me and end this. The shadow in the mirror smiled. The phone fell from his hand. The screen blinked red once, then turned black. The shadow stepped closer and vanished. Next morning, Ethan was found dead in his dorm room. There were no signs of struggle, no marks, no blood, just his diary. Every page of the diary was ripped apart as if something didn't want the story to be told. Nobody understood what happened. The app was never found, and no one ever saw Ethan's phone again. But on the college forums, one message appeared: DarkWish is always watching. One wrong tap, and you're next. People thought it was a prank until most students started disappearing one by one silently. Some say the app still exists. Not in the store, not on any website, it just appears when you're most desperate. And when it does, it asks just one question: who do you want to disappear? But remember, every wish has a cost and the debt must be paid in full. Ethan's story was just the beginning. The app has a long list to complete. So if one night you hear a knock, don't answer your phone, don't open the app, because once you tap, there's no way out. DarkWish never lets go.